Guitars. Let's go build some junk. Chopped off some walnut, and now I need to rip it to 8 inches and then see if we can book match it. Yeah. Which sounds super fun. Alright, I'm going to go joint this edge and see how straight our bandsaw looks. So, those two rounded off. This one will be cut out, and I think this one will be 2, even though I'm not entirely sure. So, giant ice cream sandwich. Okay, I got a sneaky suspicion we're going to want those holes a little bit bigger in the end. I think. We shall see. Quarter. Yay. Okay. Just making sure we got some. I think the whole thing 2 inches wide, I mean thick. That was my original plan, but it was kind of arbitrarily decided. So, I don't know. Let me think. no, that's not bad, but we need to be thicker. I want thicker. I want a fat ass samich. I'm thinking that will do just fine. It's a little bit less than 2 inches thick. What I think I'm going to do is go ahead and get these two laminated together. Then, once that's done, we can find where we want to place this with one piece, drill our registration holes, and then put the whole thing together, and then we can trim. Then we can do some rounding and, yeah, actually make it look like a damn samich. Still not sure on what size holes to do. Sandwich. Apparently you gotta make an alder sandwich. Sloppy mess that will someday very soon be an ice cream sandwich. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I have arbitrarily decided that 3/8 is about the hole size I want in the end. It's pretty much the size that we got on the drawing, and I kind of like the way that looks. So, I don't really have a way to test to see how I like the way it looks until we just do it. But I think this is going to be alright. So I'm going to leave my 2 1/4-inch spots alone and dig the rest of these out with 3/8. And hope in the end that we're happy with that, because we stuck with it. That's when we go bigger. Okay, our ice cream is dried, so now we can find cookie placement, get our dowel spots drilled, and then figure out what we're going to do on the thickness for ice cream. My initial thought was shooting for about 2 inches, which is thicker than usual for a guitar, but it's also smaller than usual for a guitar, and the proportions so that it looks right are more important, I think. So, we're just going to have to play around and figure out what thickness looks right. Anyway, let's drill some dowel holes. look so bad to me. But okay. Oh, wow. This is exactly 2 inches. Maybe I like the way it looks. Kind of hard to tell. Not sure yet. What I'm debating about. I want these bite marks out of here now. And I want, alright, the way I've got this laid out, the neck blank is going to come through this. So on the top side, fretboard will be overlapping the bite, right? The ice cream, shit, will be, cut and then mounted to the neck blank. And then what I'm thinking is the bottom cookie will just go onto that. So the bottom cookie will still look the way it did with the bite marks and everything, which will come into the heel area and just kind of overlap the heel a little. That's what I'm thinking. And this tooth size looks alright to me. And now I hope it's not a mistake, but I'm doing what I did over here, which is not put these holes right up next to each other, but a little distance apart, a little bit of a gap, so there's room for rounding. Okay, let's take a bite. All right. Okay, we got a big ass ice cream sandwich. Believe me when I say this is not even a little bit fun. Okay, what I've been trying to do, this one just started. I'm going at, I don't know, less than a 45-degree angle to try to bevel. And once I get the bevel deep enough, or I think it's deep enough, then I can start rounding over. Trying to keep it nice and even is tricky, especially when cross grain files off a lot quicker and easier than the long grain. Then my best plan, some remnants of our sticky sandpaper. My thumb is really getting unhappy with that shit. All in all, this sucks. Super sucks. Anyway, that's how we're trying to make this cookie look like a cookie. Thanks for hanging out and watching. If you're digging what we're doing, like this video, go subscribe. We'll catch you next time. More goodies to come. Like, subscribe, watch. I am not entirely sure how this is all going to come together, but piece at a time. Let's see how it goes.